I'm going to show you how to pick chamomile. I have some Roman chamomile growing here in the garden. So it's so much fun and so easy to do. You just put your fingers through and pull, and you're left with these beautiful little flowers. It's literally that easy to put your fingers through and pull. Isn't that beautiful? So I've been over at Gardens of Hope picking my chamomile first thing this morning. So I've got this yummy, fresh chamomile, and I'm gonna make some tea out of it. So you can use fresh herbs and flowers to make tea. So with this, I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of these beautiful little flowers. And I literally am just gonna put enough in there, about a tablespoon, and put my little lid on. Put it in my little cup of beautiful, and pour my hot water. I like it about 200 degrees, pretty darn hot. And you're gonna let it steep for about 5 minutes, and that is gonna be so delightful. So now I have this fun little tea infuser, and it's got this little springy action. So what's nice about that is it's gonna squish all the flowers and get more of the essence out, which is fun. So we'll do about a tablespoon of that as well. And then that one's ready to go. And then I have a couple styles of tea bags. So we have these fun little biodegradable bags, super thin, and you just put a tablespoon in the bag. Some don't get away. And then this is ready to go. And then I've got these cloth bags, which are kind of fun too. Same thing. Just put your tea in there. I like to do 1 tablespoon. I like a strong cup of tea. And pull the little drawstring, and you've got a couple little tea bags when you're traveling. I love to take these with me when I can't sleep at night. It helps not only relax you to get to bed, but I think it soothes the soul. And I've made a little combination tea that's really nice to make. I have some rose petals from the garden that I've dried that have no spray. I have a teaspoon of mint that I've dried from the yard, and I have a teaspoon of lavender that I've got from Vineyard up in Whitmore. And then I also have a tablespoon of the chamomile that I picked at Gardens of Hope. So it's a nice blend of different flowers that I've picked that are local. So it makes it an extra special treat. So at any rate, this is a few different ways that you can use chamomile, fresh or dried. And then I'm going to show you how to dry it. All right, so now we have picked our chamomile. We've got these beautiful little flowers. They smell so good. Smells like summer. All right, so now we have our food dehydrator, and I'm going to show you how to dry these. So what you do, a lot of times it's just a screen like this. So what I've done is I make a little parchment paper cover on it so the little flowers don't fall through the cracks. So that's all you have to do. You could buy fancy little silicone ones, but this works just fine, and you can even reuse them if you're doing the same thing. And so I just spread them out. And I don't want to crowd them. I want them to be a single layer. And I'm going to spread them out like that. Super easy. And they stack. So I'm going to just keep going. I don't like the stems, so I pop them off if I've accidentally got a few in there. But that is okay. And so many great uses. You can also put it in your bath. I love to bathe in it. It can help lighten your hair. It's good for wounds. So your tea bag, when you're done making your tea, if you have any cuts or bruises or sores, you can go ahead and put it on it. It's a nice little poultice. It's ready to go. And also for babies that are teething, you can make a cup of this, dip the towel in that, and then freeze it. And then you can take it out, and then they suck on the tea. So it's a nice, healthy alternative. This is full as I want to do it, single layer. So I have a little bit here, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on a sheet pan with parchment paper, and I'm going to put that in the oven on the lowest setting. I have a warming setting, and then I put a little towel in there just to pop it open, and the air is able to circulate, because what we want is this on the lowest setting. And the lowest setting, 85 degrees, and then the next setting is 105, which you can do, but 95 is the sweet spot. That's what we're going for. We want to hold the integrity, low and slow. And it takes about 18 hours, but I put it on low, and the next day at this time, it's ready to go. It looks like this. So yummy, so wonderful. Love it. I haven't tried drying flowers or herbs. Well, you should. It's so much fun. And then you'll have some yummy tea for the year. Cheers to good health.